Hi, I want to show you today the latest, greatest thing from VMI, which is our Northstar E conversion. If you're familiar with VMI, we've had two types of conversions historically. One is the Northstar, which is our in-floor ramp, and the other being our Summit, which is the fold-out style. This Northstar E came about sort of as a need for something more economical than the Northstar, but more functionally adaptable than a rear entry type van that people do for budget reasons. So this is the Northstar E. The Northstar E is a manual side entry conversion, and as opposed to the one press of the button, out comes the ramp, vehicle kneels. This is designed for a situation where you have someone in a chair for a caregiver. So the wheelchair user is not going to be a driver in Northstar E. This is going to be someone, whether it be a child, a spouse, whatever, who is with a caregiver at all time, and the caregiver is the person who's going to be driving and be able to deploy the ramp. The ramp deploys very easily. There's a handle. All you do is literally grab the handle, reach out, wheelchair user enters. Okay. Now, one of the really cool things with the Northstar E is that you get the benefits of a side entry ramp without the safety issues of a rear entry vehicle. So, for someone who's looking for a more economical version, you have the side entry, which is a safer type of ramp to use. You're able to use the wheelchair ramp in a handicapped parking area, as opposed to a rear entry van where the wheelchair user is always backing into the lane of travel. Okay. The other thing is you have the full bench in the back for additional passengers. So you get the full three-person ability to seat passengers on the rear bench. You have the front drivers and passenger seats. It also comes as an option. You can get a jump seat, which is a fold-down mid-row seat. And this can be used in one of two ways. A single seat if you need one more seat for your family member, so wheelchair member here, the jump seat passenger there, 3 in the back, 2 in the front. Or if you have situations where you need extra seating when the wheelchair user is not going to be with you, you can have a dual fold-down seat. Won't accommodate both a wheelchair user and passengers, but it gives you that option if that is the mix of your family that you need. So in addition to the manual ramp, you maintain the floor space. You have all the benefits where the wheelchair user is going to be seated in the center, or the front seat is removable to allow the wheelchair user to be a front seat passenger as well. The driver's side seat in the Northstar E is not movable because it's not designed as a wheelchair-operated van, because there's no way for the wheelchair user to be able to deploy the ramp, get in and out by themselves. This is for a caregiver setup only. So the nice thing about the Northstar E is it really is that simple, that easy to deploy the ramp. You're in, you're out, you're on your way, and you have all the benefits of the VMI Northstar system.